G'day, this is Daniel Munday from AussieFatBlast.com and DanielMunday.com with the new look blog. Just want to have a chat to you today about one of my biggest pet hates. Now, if you've watched TV, which I like to watch a little bit every now and then for relaxation, you've probably seen The Biggest Loser. Now, my pet hate is this show. It does my head in. I've written on the blog at DanielMunday.com why it does. I've also been interviewed on Canberra Radio, one of the down our nation's capital here in Australia, on my thoughts on The Biggest Loser and why I think it's a negative thing for people trying to lose fat. Everyone says it's great. I know a lot of fitness professionals jump on The Biggest Loser bandwagon, but I'm one who's definitely against it. They say it's great. It gets people who don't exercise moving, sets a new lifestyle and all this. I think that's a load of rubbish. Yes, it does do a little bit of that, but it creates more negatives than what it actually solves. The way that it does this, they put people in a closed environment, okay? They give them exercise for a couple of hours a day when they haven't been used to doing anything, puts too much pressure on the body, too much pressure on your heart. You know, that's why every series you see someone getting injured, okay, on this show. It is not healthy. If you're 150 kilos, you haven't exercised in 10 years, you start doing hill sprints, start throwing sandbags or whatever around. I love that stuff, but it's not the smart way to do it, really. It is not the way to lose fat. Smart if you are so deconditioned like that. The other thing they do, they tease them. They play with their head. Makes great TV, of course, car crash TV, reality TV, call it what you want. You know, you give them these little food tests. You put a whole plate of Maccas in front of them. You give them burgers and fries and tell them to eat, gorge themselves, whatever. And it's a test of willpower. It's not how you want to teach people to lose weight. This is a big rant, but I'm sick of shows like this trying to say to people, if you're not losing 10 kilos a week, then you're not doing it right. It is not the smart way to lose fat. It is not sustainable. You're not going to do that long term. Reason being, why don't you see a reunion? 12 months' time every year. How come they don't have a Biggest Loser reunion for the last 5 years or however long it's been running? Because it doesn't work. Sure, you get a couple of success stories every year that do happen to stick with it. But you will find, if we went back and we looked at history, every single year, every single country that's done The Biggest Loser, the percentage of people who put that weight on, if not more, as soon as they go back to their home stresses, their work life, their social life, their kids, whatever, it is so hard to manage going from that closed environment. They need to teach people how to do things smart. You need to know how to cook for busy people. Check out DanielMunday.com for the blog. I'm going to give you some quick tips, some quick healthy meals. One of my posts on there, it shows you how to do a meal in 5.5 minutes. Seriously, there is no excuse not to eat healthy. That is an excuse. Time is not an excuse, sorry. Lack of time is not an excuse. This is Daniel Munday. I'm done with my rant. Don't watch The Biggest Loser. It's going to kill your fat loss goals. Over and out.